Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another vlog. I feel like I start my vlogs every single time from the same area, which is my Sunday morning coffee. And today, what I'm doing is I'm definitely going to be relaxing. I had a long night last night and the night before. I cannot believe I went out 2 nights in a row, but this weekend has been just super busy. But it was so fun. So I had to wake up late today and I right now having my coffee. So yeah, but the first thing I wanted to watch is Christina Micah. She's talking about 10 things she regrets buying as an extra shopaholic. I absolutely love her videos. So if you struggle with that, I highly recommend. I love watching them. I don't feel like I'm a shopaholic, but I know that I show a lot on this channel. But keep in mind, I'm saving my money and investing at the same time. So please, if you're struggling with that, I would highly have you work on that piece because honestly, things are not important. They are just not important for any reason. So yeah, I'm just letting you know what I'm gonna do this morning. I'm just gonna continue finishing my copy, and I do wanna read a little bit before I start my day. Yeah. This is the book that I am currently reading, The Coworker, for Frida McFadden. I've read so many of her books, like so many. The Housemaid, the original one, was a really good one. The whole series is really good. And I'm at chapter 15, so I haven't read a lot of it, but so far it's good. I'm enjoying it. It's, thriller, so mystery type thriller books, and I love those types of books as well. It is that time of the month where my Inky List cleansing balm, the oat cleansing balm, so I couldn't squeeze more out of the tube, so I cut it because it is so thick. So I think the packaging for this one is not so great. So because it is so thick, I would always have to cut it and like put everything that's left into this jar that I have. And you can see how much product. This is gonna last me another month of products. So yeah, I used to throw them out, but I didn't know this trick because I think one time I ran out, didn't have anything. So I was like, I'm just gonna try to open it and scrape whatever I have in there. Look at this. It is so much product. So I scooped everything out, put them in this jar, and now I have another month worth of product because honestly, what a waste if you stop where you think it's not squeezing out. But the packaging is not so great. I wish they would put it in a jar because that would make the experience so much better. But again, this was $10, so I don't know if that's part of their savings on this. But this is what I do to be able to use it for another month. I just got back from the salon and this is the color that I went for. It's basically, it looks brown right now, but in some lighting, it has a little bit of like burgundy red as well. So not completely 100% brown. I just made this amazing smoothie. This is the first time I do it this way. I have 1 cup of wild blueberries in here, 1 cup of yogurt, I don't know, like a little bit of water, not too much water, but just because I don't want it to be super thick. And then I added hemp seeds in here. I did collagen powder in here and also added some honey. And I mixed them in the blender. And oh, I added just one beet that I bought from Costco. It tastes so good. So I'm gonna have this right now because I'm going to Pilates in a couple hours. So yeah, and this is gonna be like protein because there's yogurt in here, and the hemp seed also has a lot of protein. Not a lot, but I think 7 grams of protein, which is pretty good. But I don't want to drink it right before I work out because I don't like the feeling of full, before a Pilates because there's going to be cardio involved. I just don't like that feeling. This is why I'm having it 2 hours before my workout. Lately, I've been on an organizational cleanup kick. I honestly did not do like a spring cleaning, so I feel like now I'm doing that. I'm reorganizing everything. I'm trying to reorganize like my bookshelf, which is a lot, and honestly I can't get it to a point where I love how it looks and how like the books are stacking, but this is what I came up with right now. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know what else to do about it. I have a lot of books, but honestly not too many because I borrow from the library all the time. Like most of the books that I love are all I borrowed from the library. I did not buy them, but I do have some that I have purchased, and I ended up putting all the really giant books like the Fourth Wing series and Babel at the top. But I don't know, like I'm not really obsessed with it, but honestly I don't know how to clean it up even more. I don't know what to do. If anybody has any ideas of like how to clean this up, like that, how I'm organizing this. The reason why I have a Gucci and a Louis Vuitton box is because these are serving as organizational stuff. I also have some here magazines like my Hermes and Chanel ones. My Kindle is at the top. I don't know. It's just like all over the place. But at this point, I don't know how to reorganize this. For now, I'm just going to leave it as is and not worry about it too much. I have in here a couple boxes from Ring Concierge. I'm going to do like a whole video on these two in this week. Like you'll see them this week. It's not going to be long because they have a 20% off for Labor Day weekend. So I'll be doing that in a separate video. As you can see, I have 3 more books to this pile of books because this pile is that I have not read yet. So I'm working my way through this book list. This my sister wants to borrow, A Woman Is No Man. It's so good. Highly recommend this video. It's obviously sad, but I always read books that have purpose. I don't just read randomly. Sometimes I do when I need like a mental break, but most of the time I try to read books that just, I don't know, it's just like it's solving a cultural or a society issues or something like that. I don't know, I'm just that reader. But this is what I have for now. My Prada is in here because I am using this one this week as my workout bag because I can just throw stuff in there and get to the gym. But yeah, all this is out of my work bag because this is gonna be a very long weekend and I'm just putting stuff in here to just put them in whatever bag I choose to wear for the weekend. My Lady Million perfume that I'm obsessed with is out. I need to go to Walgreens and purchase a new one because they only sell them now in Walgreens. This is a very unique perfume that I hope it never gets popular because people are gonna sell it out and I can't find it anywhere, and then everybody's gonna start wearing it. And at this point, I've never smelled anybody that uses the same perfume as this one, which smells incredible. Reading The Coworker for Frida McFadden. It is now sitting on the bookshelf because that's now already done. This is my next read, which is Daddy Long Legs. This was written in 1912 or 1910, I believe. This is very nostalgic for me because I used to watch this cartoon, which was like a Japanese anime. Is that anime? I don't know how to say that. But I grew up watching this cartoon. I always wanted to know who is Daddy Longlegs. Last year, I read the play for this. It was a super old book, so I read it, and it was a play that was done after this book. So that was in 1912, and this one is in 1910. And there are differences. So this is why I feel like I'm rereading a whole story differently because there are many differences so far that I have read from the play to the book, the original book. So this is where I'm at. So these are all the letters that she writes to Daddy Longlegs. I'm learning a lot more from the book, obviously, because this is a book, that one is a play, about her personality, Judy. I don't know, I'm learning so much about her personality than from the play, obviously, but I'm really enjoying it. Oh, it's very nostalgic for me. So I've had a super long day today and I don't want to have coffee. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to be making a matcha. So I'll be using the Nespresso, what is this called? Like the milk frother. What I added in here is coconut milk. I only do my matcha with coconut milk. So this is coconut milk, and then that one only had a little bit, but I'm adding more of this one. These cans are the best because they do not have any gums. Those are from Trader Joe's. And then what I did is also I've added coconut cream. This one's a little bit clumped up because it was in the fridge, but I feel like it gives it a very very, very coconutty type of a drink. And what I added also is maple syrup into here, and I would just heat it up this way and froth it, And then I'll blend my matcha with water on the side. I use the peak matcha. I'll blend it outside, and then I'll add everything in here into the other cup. You can see it's right now frothing the coconut milk. I'm gonna use the manual frother to mix the matcha with the water. My matcha with a little bit of water, and now I'm gonna mix it with my manual frother. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another day. So two main things are happening today. The first one is I'm gonna go to the salon and get a quick laser treatment. I'm not doing the full body today. I'm just doing specific areas because I have an event upcoming and I kind of just want to target specific areas. After that, I'm gonna go to a barbecue, like a family barbecue, because finally the weather is getting better. And I think that's it for today. But it's Memorial Day weekend, so we have an extra day, which is so nice. So I will be vlogging more this weekend. But yeah, I'm so excited for that. And I have to film a couple videos this weekend. So it's all gonna be good. But those are the main two things. I have to drive to the salon, get that done. Hopefully it's gonna go quickly. And then come back home, get dressed, and then head to the barbecue. I ordered these ballerinas from Thursday Boot because I need something for work. And last time I ordered them, I ended up returning them because I felt like the size didn't fit me correctly and I never reordered. But now I went back and reordered them. They're so cute. Thursday Boot packaging is like so cute. But I want to show you what they look like on. And these are going to be worn only with dress pants. So that's, you know, like this is what they look like. I don't know. What do you think? Is this cute or not cute? I ended up going half a size up, so I did 7.5. But this is what they look like. What do we think? I don't know. They're so cute, I feel like. But I'm going to wear them with dress pants just to see the whole vibe. But so far, I do like them. We just got back from the mall and stopped by a Trader Joe's just to make some sandwiches. So we got the sourdough bread, and then the roast beef and the prosciutto beef, and then the tiramisu. These are so good, so I'm just gonna put them in the freezer. I also got guacamole because I have salmon in the fridge and I want to put this underneath the guacamole and underneath the salmon sandwich. And then this is figs. That's all we got from Trader Joe's to make sandwiches because we don't want to eat out. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I feel like I vlogged a lot for this one. If you haven't watched any of my previous videos, please go and watch them. I feel like I've been uploading 3 times a week, just to, you know, improve my channel views and just the whole thing. But anyway, I had a lot of things to talk about like this month, so I've been uploading a lot consistently. So if you haven't watched any of my previous video, please do. If you have any questions, as always, let me know. And yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.